Morning. It is May the 19th. Rise and shine, rise and shine. I'm WESH 2 First Warning Meteorologist Eric Burris. This is Coffee Talk. We get together 7 days a week, chat about what's going on in the world of weather, check in with each other, see how we're doing. Hopefully you're having a great start to the day. At least on our Tower Cam network, we are starting off with some clouds. This is a look over in our Leesburg area. More specifically, we're in Tavares, our tower cam there, showing clouds. We've had some rains moving through. Let's head over to the beach, see what's doing. There are people out and about, as I would too. Thankfully, it's a nice, quiet start to the day there. Orlando International Airport tower cam looking great. Let's take a look, see what's doing. Downtown Orlando looking great. It was storming earlier in Ocala. That is long since gone, and we've actually, look at that, we've got kind of the sun coming on now. It's a pretty start to the day. Let's pop up our first warning live Doppler radar, see what's doing here. And first off, you know, the one thing to start off with is just let me turn on the lightning counter. There are 5 lightning strikes on that screen within the last few minutes time. And that's important because this was, 50, 60 or so lightning strikes earlier. So we've definitely quieted things down. There's no heavy, intense rain anymore. Hold on. I've been drinking coffee all morning, so it's over to the protein shake for Coffee Talk. There's no heavy, intense rain. We're just looking at some rains around. So let's do this. We'll start up in Volusia County, see what's doing. Let me zoom in, and you can see it's some light showers, nothing crazy. Back over to like the DeBerry area, watching some rain, crossing over Lake Monroe. 1792, back over to I-4. Even further off to the south and east, some Zellwood rains kind of clearing on out. Some rain out over Astatoula, Montverde. That'll be working over the Cherry Lake area, Bishop Point, getting over to 455 Montverde. And then further to the south and east, kind of see some rains kind of developing out there near Bayonet Point, Dade City, and Brooksville. That'll work over toward Claremont, Mineola here in the next few hours' time. Now, temperatures out the door are already in the upper 70s to lower 80s in spots. This is not the easiest forecast I've ever done. Hold on, it's cold in the studio. I need my blanket. Like yesterday, this is going to be an interesting forecast. So we've got showers, even a few thunder showers around from time to time. The computer model data is trying to show that we're going to get storms fired up today. But there's some uncertainty. So let's just start off by setting the stage, okay? All of this moisture that we were tracking this morning, this is all thanks to a cold front that's kind of dipping further south. Little bit by little bit by little bit, it's dropping further south. As it does so, it's going to throw a little bit of extra energy our direction, right? Okay, so you've got that. Then you've got the fact that temperatures today will be climbing. Here's a look at our temperature map, okay? It's not like mid-90s like yesterday, but it's hot. 87 in Orlando, 88 degrees in Leesburg, okay? So what you end up with then is storms kind of blossoming up along this setup, okay? So in terms of today's severe weather threat, Storm Prediction Center has placed, hold on, click the wrong button, hold on. SPC day 1. All right. Has placed all of Central Florida under a threat for severe weather. The metro up to the north, it's more of an isolated deal, so a level 1 out of 5 risk for strong to severe storms. But Brevard County, East Orange, East Osceola, a level 2 out of 5 risk for scattered strong to severe storms. And if we break down the impacts, okay, tornado threat is the lowest and basically along I-95. All of us could get into some of those strong damaging winds, but the hail is the reason. The hail is the reason that we've got that level 2 out of 5 risk. And that hail threat there is going to be for our Brevard County areas, right? That's the biggest concern, I think, for at least overall intensity this afternoon, okay? So, what do the models say? Let's compare Futurecast to the HRRR, and I'm just going to be honest with you, none of the models are doing a great job, okay? I mean, you can see this is 8 o'clock in the morning. This is right about now. That's about where the moisture is, so that's fine, okay? 10, 11 o'clock, pushing that moisture south. That's all good. What happens this afternoon, though, is that as we start to heat things up, that will reset and destabilize the atmosphere, to which we know in Florida, with dew points the way that they are and a resetting atmosphere, you're going to develop showers and thunder showers. So watch the computer models through the afternoon and how both Futurecast and the HRRR model, like at least Futurecast is trying to bubble up some showers. HRRR isn't going as, into it. So both models, at least these are our more mesoscale, higher resolution models, neither of them are really going big in the afternoon storm regime, but I don't believe that. I mean, look, it could not happen, but I think it's going to happen. I think we're going to get some storms this afternoon. But it's always a tough thing when, like, the computer models are all over the place and you're just kind of like, well, education tells me this. So we'll see how it ends up playing out. But for right now, we're going to, we need a Florida is going to Florida model. That's precisely correct. And to that point, like the dew points around Central Florida are up there. This is a look at the Muggy meter. We're in the low to mid 70s for the dew points. So we've got a lot of atmospheric energy to work with. So it makes sense that we're going to get some showers and some thunder showers. Now, there's our front helping to invigorate the storms. As that front starts drifting to the south, we get another little front kind of sweeping us out. And what we actually end up with for the upcoming work week is a drying trend. So today's rain coverage sits at 60%, 30% for tomorrow, and then Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, we actually look to go drier. So there you go. Nothing's perfect, right? But that's definitely where we're at. Mom of two nights. I would love an afternoon of storms today. I need a nap already, dude. Right? You and me both. Man, I would love that. Sonia, good morning. Tim says it was a perfect day in Ohio for moving into the new house. I miss Florida and New Smyrna Beach, though. Well, Tim, you can come anytime, bud. We're still here. We're going to be with you every day. And you just come whenever you want. That's all. Does that mean less humidity? Denise is asking the question I was hoping somebody would ask. Does that mean less humidity? Unbelievably temporarily. Here's the Muggy meter for the week. So today, dew points are in the mid 70s. That's juicy. Okay. Tomorrow, dew point ticks down a smidge. Tuesday, we get back into the upper 60s dew points. So that'll at least be something. And then by Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, those dew points start to sneak back up. And we know what that means. So, yeah. Good times. Yeah. Good times. Yeah. So, yeah, there will be a subtle drop in humidity. Good morning to you, Kimberly. Maybe AC decided to break again. So, Kimberly's without AC again? Oh, my gosh. I am so sorry to hear that. Oh, man. Do we stay on the dry trend for next weekend? No, there's some storms around next weekend. Yeah, I mean, we've got the energy in play for now that clears out, but by next weekend, we will more than likely reset the atmosphere. So to that point, here's a look at the 7-day forecast today. We've got the opportunity for showers and storms, 60% coverage of rainfall, trending drier Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, almost completely dry Thursday, Friday. We'll see. The models are dry, but this time of year, the models always struggle to kind of make that seasonal transition. And then by Saturday, they're showing more storms around. So yeah, there's that. Mickey's asking, Beta Futurecast, how's that looking? I didn't check that. I believe there's a new run. I checked it first thing this morning. Hold on. All right. So it's showing the rains. Actually, it's showing the weakening, which is good. And then it's really firing up into the afternoon, some Brevard County stuff. 435. Yeah, so actually, I mean, if I'm honest, Beta Futurecast probably has the best. It did not initialize on this earlier. You see 1:45, 2 p.m. showing those bigger storms for Brevard. That makes sense. And then more kind of popping up. Yeah, I like that. All right. So to that point, the new run, at least of Beta Futurecast, I think is probably doing better than the rest of the models. That's where the instability will be. That's probably where we'll get our peak daytime heating. Yeah, that works for me. That definitely works for me. Josh over on X. Good morning to you. Good morning to you. Steven says, I'm leaving on a cruise today. Oh, you lucky dog. We were just looking at, I can't remember if I aired it. This is how like tired I am. I was at least looking at the tower cam a few moments ago that had the cruise ships on there. Yeah, this is from Rusty's. Our tower cam here at the port is from Rusty's. What a neat view. Oh, man. Love that so much. Joanne says, tired of the high dew point. My thermometer hit 100, dew point hit 80 yesterday. I do not want to see that for another few months. I don't know how to tell you this, but we're pretty much there. Like, you're not going to get dew points out of the 70s much anymore. Taylor says the models are joining me on the struggle bus. Oh my gosh, you're adorable. I love it. Does that look the same a bit north? I'm near St. Augustine. Sandy, the threat for the stronger stuff really wants to hang around the Orlando metro east and south. So for you, you'd have like a little bit of a lower threat for severe weather up by you. Still could get some storms, but yeah. Sandy says, I missed it. Why no YouTube? I believe I'm on YouTube. It says I'm streaming on YouTube. Checking. I'm looking on my channel. Yeah, it says I'm live. The YouTube channel, by the way, is at Eric Burris Weather. It says I'm live. So I'm there. Sulu and the Excelsior were in Beta Quadrant at the start of Star Trek. Yeah, there you go. Always love it when my vacation day starts to show on Weekly Forecast. My cruise leaves Saturday. Jenny, and then not long after you, I've got mine coming up here in a couple of weeks. Can't wait for that. I don't know. Janice says your cruise is coming up soon. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to do Coffee Talk from the ship. I don't know. I might not. I haven't bought an internet package yet, so there's that at least. I don't know. We'll have to figure that out. John says, I'm watching on YouTube. There you go. Lauren's watching on YouTube. Mickey's watching on YouTube. Yeah, my family ate dinner at Fish Lips last night, and I saw the Canaveral Princess coming back to port. I was like, oh my God, that's the one I always see on Coffee Talk. I know. I want to go on it. I don't know what the princess does, but I just want to go out on the water. That's all. It's like I want to just go fly all the time. I want to go out on a boat all the time. I just want to do the things all the time. I don't ask for much, just everything. I just want to do everything. Take your vacation, sleep, and enjoy the time away. No Coffee Talk on vacation. Okay. Nikki says, just enjoy your time away. We will be here when you get back. Okay. Oh my gosh. Happy birthday, Dawn. Happy birthday. Love that. Taylor, what do I not listen to? What was that? What did you just say? I'm going to do the same thing I do to people when I need... I'm sorry, you want to say that again, Taylor? Huh? Did I hear something? Wi-Fi is expensive on cruises. 1 day out of 5, daughter was able to contact me, so take a break. Yeah, I don't really want to spend... I don't even know what it costs, but I probably don't want to... spend the money. Not that y'all are not worth it, but like... It'd be really nice to completely disconnect. Jeannie Rowan says, don't we just all want to do all the things all the time? It's true. It's true. Yeah, maybe I'll take Manolfi. Hey, Manolfi, why don't you start doing Facebook Lives in the morning while I'm out? Oh my God, how funny would that be? Y'all get a Tony Manolfi Coffee Talk. How entertaining would that be? 4 devices was almost $400. Yeah, no. You made Taylor Walters' head big when you said she's adorable. Oh, don't get too feisty there, Taylor, okay? I could flaw you right back down. Didn't you have to cancel last year's? I did, yeah. Tiffany, thank you. Sometimes Tony has gone live while walking his dog. Let Tony fill in for you. I'll ask Tony. I'm not going to force him. I can ask him. Whatever. All right, questions, comments, concerns, anything? What do you got? Let's take a look at some longer range models and see if there's anything interesting trying to come our way. Bada bing, bada boom. Lowered pressure around Florida. Ooh, what What are you doing over there, little buddy? You're a little further east than you should be, but you're fitting the pattern-ish. Look at that. Could have a little something. Try to do its thing. Oh, whoa! Look at these last few frames. Y'all see that? GFS is doing GFS things. Let's go back. Let's look at this. First off, that looks like the end of May part of the pattern. Trying to fire something up. All right. But then look at the last few frames of this GFS. Bada bing! What you doing over there, Tex? What you doing? Let's look at the European. All right. European lowered pressure over Florida. Picking up on that thing around the 24th, 25th, east of Florida. Okay. European absolutely not picking up on anything there. Kellyanne said, or Yukon said, Kellyanne is up early and she's a lot younger than you. She should be coffee talk while away. I can ask her. What's the worst that she says? Go away? That's what she says to me on a daily basis anyway. All right, let's look at the GFS ensemble. I just want to see if any of these ensemble members. Multi-member pressure. All right, so we've got a couple of ensemble members there showing that area of low pressure east of Florida. And then as that sneaks on out. See, it's only the operational showing that at the very end, not the ensembles. Let's switch over to the European ensemble. Let's back this up. Oh, come on, you punk. There's like 1 or 2 Euro members trying to throw an area of low pressure east of Florida. You see that there? Yeah, so all right. GFS is doing GFS things. Who would have ever thought? Who would have ever thought? Who would have ever thought? Taylor says the GFS is hitting the sauce early. Yeah, I know, right? Man. Carol, Tampa weather on Wednesday for DMB. It looks great. And then he's got West Palm. And then I'm going to Jacksonville. I'm going to be at both Dave shows in Jacksonville. Cannot wait. If any of y'all are going to the Dave Matthews concert in Jacksonville, come say hi. Please. All right, let's see here. Kellyanne says, go away. Seems like sweet, innocent young lassie. Oh, she's a sweet, innocent young lassie. She and I are just like annoying siblings together. I said this to her the other day. I feel like she and I work so beautifully together because we are the same awful person. She's just like 50 years younger than I am. Tony would yawn the entire time. He already yawns every 5 seconds in the evening live. Boy, that sounds like must-see TV. Bada bing, bada boom. Erica said pressure a bunch now, and the song Under Pressure. There you go, Queen. Yeah, thank you. Now you're living rent-free. Under pressure. I bet Tony would sub for you. I'd call him if I thought he was awake this morning. Oh, well. Chris can do coffee talk. Oh, John says have to drop serving a warrant. Yukon, can Danny Trainer do coffee talk? That would be surreal for me. I think Wesh is the only station in Orlando that he's not worked at. I think. Beverly says I'll be seeing DMB in Tampa next Wednesday. Love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Oh, man. Call anyway, Tony. I'm not going to do that. Oh, man. Look at that. Chris, I can't sub for Eric. I can actually sing. I can sing too. I was in a fraternity that sang back in the day. Man. Truth, Yukon, truth, truth. Call Tony. Wakey, wakey, eggs and bakey. Oh, man. All right, I'm going to text and ask if he's awake. Tony. If he's awake, You up? Love you too, Chris. I'm not going to just call anyway, Taylor. If he's awake, I'll call him up just to say good morning. That's all. But I'm not going to wake him up. Yukon, Tony Manolfi, wish you awake. Oh my gosh, poor Kai. Poor guy. The guy's not. Listen, his kids are older. Like my kids wake me up all the dang time. Like let the man sleep. Tony's walking Stella. If he is, he always has his phone with me. Bada bing, wake up. Did anybody see when I made fun of Manolfi this morning? Speaking of that, I just wrote you up. That's all. Brian, do the A-Bear boxes change position? No. The A-Bear boxes are sitting. That's just where they are. Taylor, hey, he's harassed you in the middle of the night. I know, but I like to pride myself on being more polite than Manolfi. You know, like Manolfi's just like, hey, real quick. And then 45 minutes later, no, I know. We're almost done. No. All right, questions. I've got 11 text messages. Who's texting me during coffee to 11 text messages? Oh, man. What time did you make fun of him? Walk the dogs and stretched. Hey, Tony, we're asking. Let the man, if he's not awake, let the man sleep. If he's not awake, it's okay. It's okay. All right. Tony is texting you. I don't see him texting me yet, Yukon. All right. Questions, comments, concerns, anything? You got anything? A couple of storms today will be all right. That's how those Italians are. What, feisty? Or the real quick and then it's never quick part? Amber's asking for the radar. I got you, boo. Give me 2 seconds. Bada bada ba, bada bing, bada boom. Leave the gun, take the cannoli. All right, here we go. Our live radar. Thankfully not tracking anything too strong, but you can see there are showers that are out there this morning. Lake County, Sumter County, eventually working into Orange County. Nothing too strong. There you go. All right. Probably someone texting you your extended warranty is about to expire. I know. Actually, let's just say that I took video of another TV station this morning, and I sent it to a buddy of mine that I work with, and we were just teasing back and forth about it. Italians and Southerners, simplest end of a conversation without 5 other conversations. Yeah. Listen, I think we all have our things. All right, 2 minutes until I got to go do TV. Any other questions, comments, concerns? You got anything else? Do we need to talk about your emotions, your feelings? Everybody okay? Are we happy? We gonna have a good Sunday, please? Can we do that? Huh? Those showers in Claremont, but not by my house. Isn't that fun how that works? Yeah, so for today, just showers to start. We'll get the feistier stuff this afternoon. We'll let Marquise handle all that stuff. I get to deal with the light rain. He gets to deal with the nastier storms. That's all. Yeah, Lucas, I saw the GFS at the end. Yeah, the GFS wants to throw out a couple of hurricanes already. GFS is doing the GFS thing. Love it. Love it. Rita, Italian here. It's very true. We love to talk and hate to say goodbye. It's, what's the word I'm looking for? Endearing? I think it's fine. Listen, Manolfi knows I'm going to endlessly make fun of him, but I will love him and support that man to the end of days. He's like my super older, like way older stepbrother. Like you could tell we're not genetically the same. The love is there, and he annoys the snot out of me sometimes, and I annoy him too. Oh well, what are you going to do? All right, people. Storms this afternoon. We'll be watching the radar through the day, and then the work week kind of starts to trend a little drier. Sound good? Sound good. All right, be the sunshine in someone else's day. Thank you all for hanging out for Coffee Talk. I got 45 seconds until this cut-in. All right, let's see you on TV. Bye, y'all.